What's up, everybody? This is This Week in Music and More with Max and Coos.
I'm Max, he's Coos, and we're going to talk to you about the musical goings-on around us.
And we thought this one through. We have categories.
Yes, this is beta number 2 of what we're doing. It's still going to be a little rough, but fuck you. We're having fun.
That's right, Max.
So let's start with the venues. We have some venues around us that are doing some very great work with music this week. We have FM. What's happening at FM, Coos?
FM, we have a lot of stuff going on there. So starting with the Grateful Dead Tuesday at FM. That's a discography.
Hi, Johnny.
Hi. What's up, Johnny? You're part of a lot of these events.
Bye, Johnny.
Bye, Johnny. Wednesday is the Super Chunk After Party. So
Yeah.
it's a White Eagle Hall show. After Party. Thursday we have Name That Tune, which is a live band karaoke.
Oh.
It's always fun.
That's great.
3 bands on Friday. Pete Mancini, Seamstress, and Brewster.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saturday we have our good friend Greg McLaughlin's band Buzz Universe and Drum and a Tantrum.
Excellent.
And then we have Studio Sundays, which you'll be a part of with Project BWQ.
Oh, yes.
James Kaleo.
Oh, yes. That's going to be a lot of fun.
So that would be cool. So music in the afternoon on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Live original music. Nothing wrong with that.
No, that's going to be outstanding. Next on the docket, we've got Finnegan's, an old mainstay.
Our staple.
They feed us and they blast us with music, and it's absolutely beautiful. We got some new food on the menu. We have an Irish BLT, we have a turkey wrap, we have the shishito peppers with the, the magic summer sauce.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, want to know what that is? Go down to Finnegan's and order it. Figure
Ask
that
Russell.
out. Ask Russell what the magic summer sauce is. Are they going to change it to Russell's magic summer sauce?
I sure hope not.
Oh boy, that would be a, who's knocking on my door now? Okay.
Heaven.
So let's talk about the actual music that's going on this
All right.
week at Finnegan's.
So tonight, it's Monday.
Yep.
We have Jack Breslin's Jazz.
Yes, we have the Jazz Trio, which is always great. If you're feeling jazzy, go down to see Jack Breslin. We've got...
Thursday, we got the Scullers.
Yes, we do.
Awesome band. Very high on. Very cool dudes.
Mhm.
Check them out if you haven't seen them. Rock and roll at its finest. Friday, we have the Michael McCarthy Band. Saturday, we have Ciro.
Mhm.
And then Sunday, the open mic, but we'll cover that in the open mic section because there's so many open mics going on that it deserves its own little section now.
Exactly. On to White Eagle Hall. Tuesday, we've got Amy Mann at White Eagle Hall. Wednesday, we have Super Chunk. The after party, of course, is at FM. We mentioned that. And then Friday, we have Nick Lowe's Quality Rock and Roll Review featuring Los Straitjackets. That sounds pretty awesome. This week is pretty awesome for White Eagle Hall.
Sweet. Very nice. So now we're going to talk about outdoor and city run events,
Mhm.
since there's a bunch of that stuff happening as well. Let's start with your little thing.
Oh yeah,
Music in the park.
Yep.
Concerts in the park.
Concerts in
Park.
Southwest Park. The city of Hoboken has asked me, and they have asked Silver Horse Sound to help put together a concert series in Hoboken's Southwest Park. It's a newish park that they put together in the last year in the southwest quadrant of Hoboken, on Harrison and Observer Highway. So right in the last block or two of Hoboken, New Jersey, we get to put on this great concert series. It's going from, we did the first one last week. They have about 60 people turned out. And this week we have the latest noise in the park, which is you, and the featured performer is our own Freddie Bourne as we see him off to Indiana.
Yes, this is his farewell for now concert.
Yep.
So it was pretty cool when we talked about doing something as he was going away. He wanted to do something outside on a rooftop. So this is pretty close.
Yeah, it seemed
Little
like
lower, but
it seemed like a good opportunity to give him an outdoor show and to give him a proper farewell.
Yep. Also have I'm gonna kick that thing off. And then Julia Kirk and Brendan Hartnett, some staples of my crew, to get some exposure out in the...
Oh yeah, it's going to be great. And get ready, because we're going to be doing these all summer. We're doing them from now through August 14th. You'll hear more about those as they come up.
Cool.
All right.
Great job with that, Max, after the first one.
Much
We also have
obliged.
let's mention, Dee's Soulful Cafe has sandwiches, and Northern Soul has their beer tent for
Yep.
us tomorrow. So bring some dollars and have a couple drinks with us.
Awesome. We have, what do we have next?
Groove on Grove would be on Wednesday.
Yep. We have, who's playing
That's the
Groove on?
Chickpea hip hop.
Right,
So
right.
a lot of hip hop artists from Jersey City, which would be cool. Something different.
That's going to be great. Hip hop curated by Chickpea at Groove on Grove. Then we have, I believe this is Thursday, we have the Leonard Gordon Park outdoor
I think that's
concert.
Wednesday as well. No, it's
Oh.
on the 20th. Yeah.
Whoops.
That's
Okay. So Wednesday, my mistake, we have the Leonard Gordon Park out. Is it music in Leonard Gordon Park with Forget the Whale? They just released an EP or are releasing
Yeah,
an EP.
no, they released it recently. I
Cool.
did an interview with them about that in particular. So they
Awesome.
have some new music. They've got some cool shows going on. They talked about how they like to switch it up, song to song and show to show, which is a really cool thing.
It is a cool thing. Isn't it a cool thing, Johnny Rock?
Johnny Rock's back here.
It's great.
He's very excited to be part of the podcast.
Hey, Johnny Rock, did you know Hey Bulldog is playing Sinatra Park on Thursday?
They're okay.
They're pretty awesome. We saw them last at Maxwell's, and they did Sgt. Pepper's From Cover to Cover
And that Magical Mystery Tour.
and Magical
That's right.
Mystery Tour. It was great. I don't know what they have up their sleeves this time, but if you love the Beatles and you like to see pretty faithful representations of their music,
Do it.
yeah, go see Hey Bulldog. They're pretty great. Cool. And I think that clears us out for outdoor events.
Right. We'll do a quick rundown of the open mics.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of them.
Yes.
So Monday, tonight, we have Brendan Hartnett at FM.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be hosting that. Tomorrow we have Nick Ciavata at the Corkscrew.
Yes, we do. Freaking fabulous.
Michael Murphy kicking off his this is the third week of the new open mic at the Dubliner
Yep.
called Old Town Open Mic.
Absolutely. And I'll talk for a second about Froth on Franklin. They are doing an open mic on, I believe, Tuesday as well.
Mhm.
And I don't know much about that, but I pass that place every day. I've gone in there for coffee. It's great. And I think this is another great opportunity to do an open mic.
Cool.
So what else do we have?
We have Dave at Dave Entwistle's.
Yep, the People's Open Mic.
People's Open Mic at Northern Soul every Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
They moved into the little
Into the barrel.
barrel, which is a cool spot to play and hear music.
It's great. I love the barrel. I love that they're in there. Go out for the mac and cheese.
Mm.
Hungry just thinking about it. All right, so
Sundays we have Finnegan's,
Yep.
which I host.
we have the Latest Noise open mic hosted by Mike Kuzan.
It's good stuff.
It
A
is.
lot of good people there. That's if people want to know how they can get connected with the Latest Noise, that's definitely a way to do it. Be
Yep.
cool, have fun. We have a good time Sunday nights, just doing our thing.
It's a great opportunity to show up. You don't even have to play. You can just get to meet people. And I would highly advise to anyone who's looking to get into the Hoboken music scene and do things involved, to be involved with us. Show up to the open mic. Just say hello. Get to know your surroundings.
Yeah.
It's a perfect opportunity. And speaking of those,
Mm-hmm.
we can move into a brief calendar run. Monday, tonight, is the Jerry Jam. Speaking of events that you can go to and really circulate yourself amongst the musicians in this town that are actively working and actively putting things on.
Some for hire too.
Yeah, no, if you're looking for musicians and you're looking to join the community of musicians, go to Jerry's Jam on Monday and then come back the next week and play with us. It's great, man. This week's featured musician is
The staple of the Jerry Jam. himself,
exactly.
Jonathan Andrew. He's been I think to every one.
Exactly.
And, you know he's an amazing songwriter, bass player, singer, everything. But just seeing him week in and week out, or I guess every other week, just learning a lot of these covers and kind of just playing with so many people has been really cool.
Exactly. My advice: learn
JA.
learn some David Bowie, learn some Fleetwood Mac. Ask Jerry Rosenthal what songs are being played. He posts a lot of that.
An event page that the feature can put the songs they want that they're looking to play. So
Exactly.
you have a heads up ahead of time, which is cool.
And you can basically, my bet is that you can go in there never having showed up to this thing before, and if you know these songs, then you can tell Jerry and he might throw you up. You never know.
You never know.
Do it. What do we have? Tuesday, we have the Pet Shop. We have Mint 400, and they are showcasing people.
Yeah, so Mid 400 Records does a monthly showcase there, and there's I think 3 bands on the list.
Yeah.
Don't know them too well, but that's the whole point. Is sometimes you just show up to a show and you don't know anything about it, and see what happens.
Exactly. If you are one of those bands or you have other things going on this week, get to us, man. Let us know. We love you guys.
Make comments in this post, or just reach out to Max or Kuz.
Yep. Thursday.
Latest noise.
Or Wednesday.
Wednesday.
We have the after school sessions at 6:60.
Right.
Prolific.
Alex has been killing that. They've had their 100th, week of that.
Yep.
More recently, so they're moving on into the hundreds now. So this they do a special focus each week. So this one's on vocals.
Yep.
And they're gonna have, I think, 5 microphones placed throughout the whole room, which is kind of a cool idea, where people will be doing some weird stuff into the mics, and some on stage, some off stage, and that's all about improvising and kind of just listening to each other, which is always a good lesson to learn when you're playing music with each other.
It's a full-on jam, free-for-all. Many things are welcome, and all are welcome to try many things.
Yep, there's no wrong.
Nope. No wrong answers. Thursday, Fox and Crow.
Fox and Crow, Spaghetti Sessions.
Frank Ippolito. Featured performers are Tiffany Doucette, and she is with one of our favorites, Hoboken, Jersey City stalwart Sean David Cunningham.
Beast.
Epic violinist. That's literally his Instagram handle. He fucking knows it.
Just follow him on Instagram and just see how all these awesome things that he does and showcases.
Love you, Sean. All right. We also have that night, Greg McLaughlin
Yep.
is on as a performer. It's great because this is the second entry for him in the week. We've got Buzz Universe at FM too.
Mhm.
So that's pretty great. Way to go, Greg.
Yep.
We have... Friday is... No. Still Thursday. My bad.
Thursday we have Northern Soul.
With Josh Van Ness.
Cool. That's a weekly series.
Mhm. They do music every Thursday there.
Yep.
If you want to play, reach out to Morgan O'Hara.
Yep.
And otherwise come out, and again, mac and cheese. It changes every day. So, Friday seems like it's a
Pretty
little...
light, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little
Nothing
light.
jumped out.
It's the summer. We already mentioned what's going on at Finnegan's. If there's anything else going on that we are missing, again, please send us comments about this. We want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. And then we have... what's Saturday? What else?
Oysterfest.
Oysterfest at the Hutton.
So that's an all-day festival, music festival. That's the first annual. That means it's the first one.
Yes, I believe Guinness is putting this on with them. I see turtles. And Guinness, for some reason,
I like
seems to
Guinness.
be... if anyone else has the answer to this, I asked this question to a real Irishman, and I don't think I got an answer. I asked Owen Finnegan why Guinness, the branding and the visual is associated with, I think, both a turtle, a giraffe, and a toucan. I've seen those in the adverts. I'm just like, I want to know what the deal with that is, especially the toucan.
Yeah.
What the tropical bird is about the Irish Stout.
I
Like,
wonder if it's just a design thing or just something that's stuck. I think they're vintage posters. Not that changes anything. Cause
no, it's just I just want to know how we got to
I
that.
gotcha. Well, I'm sure somebody would know that.
If you know the answer to that and you tell me, I will.
Buy them a Guinness.
Yes, I will buy you a Guinness.
How about that?
First come, first serve. I'm not made of Guinness.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, so there's people playing this event.
Yes.
Uh,
So we have Nick Ciavata again with Bottomless Mimosas. We have, Hudson City Rats.
Yep.
We have the Toll Collectors.
Toll Collectors, Twiddling Thumbs,
Twiddling Thumbs.
James Kaleo. he's
James
playing
Kaleo.
again. Some other bands, some other people on there.
Yep.
Conundrum.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that should be fun. So that's an all-day event. Hopefully it's nice weather.
Hopefully.
Cool. That's Saturday.
Mm-hmm. And
And then
Sunday.
we have our buddy Ty Tushin
Mhm.
playing with Paul Warren and doing a Paul McCartney birthday celebration
Yep.
at, I want to say Rockwood.
Rockwood Music Hall.
And that's at night.
Mhm.
And happy birthday, Paul.
Happy birthday, Paul. That is the conclusion of this week in music. Stay tuned for next week in music at the beginning of the week.
every Monday we're going to put this out,
Mhm.
and we want your comments, your feedback. Let us know if there's events coming up ahead of time. You can tell us about events coming up this week that we missed,
Mhm.
and next week in the comments of this video below. So thank you. This is this is a group effort, and Max and I are going to help guide you to the music each week.
Exactly. I'd like to point out that it did not seem to be this busy musically this time last year. I am thrilled to see people that I know do hard work continue to do hard work, and I'm happy to meet new faces that are putting in a lot of work to have music happen. There's a lot of outdoor stuff going on. There's just gig after gig after gig. Guys,
Venues are opening up new open mics. There's city sponsored outdoor events that it's cool. There's a lot of support for live music, and that's all we can ask for.
keep up the good work. Later.